Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you seriously watching the Have You Heard podcast by yourself? On YouTube, nonetheless? Whoa. That's kinda cringe, don't you think, Nathan?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know that the Have You Heard podcast is also available anywhere else you can get your podcasts, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts? Also, when you do this, you actually support us as creators. Because right now, you're just stealing all our money like a bunch of
Yep.
dirty little sleazebags. So please, consider supporting us by listening on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Pocket Casts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna sit here until you do it.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Have You Heard podcast, the only music podcast where we talk about the music that we've all listened to. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Pablo.
And as per usual, guys, we're just going to jump straight into it. Pablo, have you heard?
Nathan?
Um,
Have you heard what? Nathan, what are you doing?
Jeez.
You say cheese?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean you're doing cheese?
I'm eating it.
But why? Why now? We literally started the podcast and said, if you're hungry, you can go get a snack if you want. This might be a long episode. And you said, no, I'm okay. And now you're eating cheese. What album are we reviewing?
You're telling me you don't have an emergency bag of shredded cheddar cheese underneath your chair at all times?
No, it's not underneath my chair. It's underneath
Got
my...
hungry, and I just realized that I couldn't go mid-recording, so I just whipped out the emergency bag of shredded cheddar
Okay,
cheese.
but at least finish your sentence before you eat it. I don't know. What are we doing?
Cheese?
Yeah, okay, I kind of saw that one coming. So we're just going to talk about cheese? Like what kind of cheese? Cheddar cheese? You want to talk about all kinds of cheese?
Stop. Let's start with your favorite.
What is my favorite cheese? Probably like a fresh cheese, like a fresh mozzarella or bocconcini. I mean, it depends on the situation. I wouldn't want to put fresh mozzarella on like a grilled cheese. If we're talking like a grilled cheese, you got to do American cheese or some sort of processed cheese to avoid a greasy sandwich.
I guess so.
Yeah. Brie is also good. Have you ever had brie?
Get into the American cheese, and it's like the Kraft singles.
Yeah, Kraft singles. I mean, that's what it is in Canada, but like...
If you put those on eggs and like you melt it, it gets all like watery and it's musty as hell.
But it's pretty gooey, wouldn't you say? Pretty gooey and cheesy.
That's nasty. If you're just gonna have gooey cheese, have Velveeta.
No, that's what I do. They sell Velveeta in slices like Kraft singles.
Oh, okay. That one there you go.
Those things are dope. Anyway,
how about shredded cheese? Just eat it out of a bag like me.
Oh yeah, marble, cheddar, mozzarella, whatever you got. You just, just shovel that in.
Pepper jack, Havarti.
Ooh. Okay, we're gonna be fancy. Havarti.
Those are what I'm getting into your channel.
Okay. You ever had cheese fondue?
No.
Oh, it's good. It's good stuff. It's like cheese.
How about you don't talk about it?
All right, fine. Have you ever had cheese soup? I make a mean cheese soup. It's like cheese.
Oh no.
With bacon, and like onions.
Oh, that's nasty.
You're nasty. You didn't let me finish.
That's nasty, dude.
You're nasty. And then you put onion. I already said onions. Green onions, and celery, and then you put beer in it to like give it a nice beer taste. It's Canadian.
Yeah.
I'm from Canada actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. That's the cheese.
Is that the cheese alarm?
Yeah.
Does that tell you to eat cheese? Like if you're
reminds
diabetic?
Me of cheese every 35 seconds.
That's like for diabetic people who like need to, what are those things called? The things that tell them about their blood sugar. It's like that, but it's their cheese.
Oh, hospitals.
No, I don't think hospitals is what they're called. They're like those little, like a pedometer thing, but instead of like counting your steps, it counts your.
Cheeseometer.
I'm just trying to talk about cheese, man. You don't have to.
Well, guys, I think that's a good enough topic to wrap this episode on the Have You Heard podcast. I'm Nathan.
I'm Pablo.
And as per usual, be sure to wipe your ass 3 times per week. And if you don't have an emergency bag of shredded cheese underneath your chair as of right now, go to the store and buy it. It's going to come in handy.
It will. It will. Anyway, yeah, we'll talk to you guys next week.